All right, everybody, welcome back to HPT. I'm Joshua Salvetti, the YouTube channel collects reliable data and builds profitable day trading systems based off that data. And today we're going to talk about overtrading and how believing in a strategy, a very simple approach, is going to propel you to becoming the trader that you've always wanted to become. See, we've all have been traders that are very impulsive. As a matter of fact, society teaches you to be an impulsive trader. Right? You're literally brought up to go to school, work extremely hard, and that makes you more money, right? Put in more work, get more overtime, get more money, become better. Trading is nothing like that, okay? Trading is all about timing. Trading's all about execution. And today in this video, I want to show you guys how I was able to stick to a very simple approach and execute a trade and lock in over 67% ROI following a very simple three-step approach. Now, most of you have heard of it. I call it the HPT cross, okay? And this strategy is an absolute game changer that is going to trade the way you look at the market. So if you click those links below and come to my website, I've built a resource that is going to give you all the information you need to stop over trading. See, you don't have to overtrade. You don't have to trade bad market conditions either. We've been seeing that like crazy. You guys, literally, the market has been horrible. But we've been able to execute flawlessly yesterday and the day before just by waiting for our super simple approach. So if you want free data, literally free data reports, more than 10 months of data on this strategy, all you got to do is put your first, last name in, and I will send it to you on a weekly basis. And also, guys, you got questions? We got answers. All you got to do is come to my website. I've literally crafted this. It's flawless. Check out all the new traders that are killing it. Shout out to Willers for literally having 2 red days last month. You absolutely killed it, bro. And guys, before we get into the trade recap, we are taking 10 more traders in the Trader Bootcamp program, okay? 10 more traders, $150, 1 year, full access to my team. Guys, price is not going to be like this next month. I promise you. We're getting so many more traders. The team's growing. It's getting very strong, and the value is increasing, okay? You get 4 sessions with me to make sure you know exactly what to do, how to execute, so that you can stop making the decisions that are putting you in the same spot each and every single day. So come here, check it out, get affiliated, and join a team of savages that can stay patient and trade when they're supposed to, okay? So the trade we're going to be talking about, we took yesterday, okay? Today is 7/9/2025. Check out this trade. We literally stayed patient the whole morning, okay? And that word patience, you guys know how I feel about it. I like the word diligent. Okay, see, the word diligent implies that we know exactly what to do when the opportunity strikes, okay? See, if you want to stop over trading, you got to become aware to what actually works, okay? The reason why I used to overtrade and complicate the hell out of this game is because I didn't know what worked, okay? After doing the study that we've done, accumulating the data that we've had, and building the system that we're currently trading, now there's no reason for me to ever do anything else, right? I'm only ever executing my system, and this is exactly what it looks like, okay? So let's just go through what it is we were looking at, how we approach the day every single day, and that way you guys can get more of a feel for what we do over here at HPT. So if I pull up the pre-market plan, you guys will see here, I was watching end of day. I was watching 62244 as an upside target. And then I was watching the previous day pit numbers. See, pit numbers are key. We are always trading off previous day high, previous day low, previous day open, and previous day close. Okay. This is it literally until we got a very simple approach, we're going to fall into the old behaviors that we are used to, okay? So once again, until we develop the right approach, we're going to keep making the wrong decisions, okay? We can't just act on our gut anymore. It's not working. We need to act on the appropriate information in the system to keep us grounded, okay, so that we can continue to trade with the proper market conditions. And honestly, guys, that's what it all comes down to. Like when I look at this chart here, like let's just go through it. Market opens up. We got end of day right here. Sellers come in off open print, okay? Now, when I watch this, what am I thinking? I'm going, well, until my edge presents, I'm not doing anything. So price sells off. Price comes back up into open print. We get some selling. Okay, cool. Is my edge present? No. So there's no trade for me. That's it. Sellers push price extremely hard off open print. Dude, we might get a move here. Green bar. Does it get ignored? No. Sellers can't push price below the low of that candle. Now they do on the next candle, but not that candle right after it. And what does that mean? It literally means that sellers are not as strong as we need them to be. Okay? This is like, and there's no right. I get a lot of traders are like, Josh, do you wait for the next candle to wipe out the candle? What if it's the second candle? What if it's the third? There's no perfect answer. The answer is, are you over trading? If so, only wait for the following candle to wipe the bottom. If you are over trading, it's because you're not sticking to specific criteria. If you're not trading in a way that you're actually doing good, it's because your system is flawed, right? Like if you're not making money, it's because you're not following a system that actually works. You might be trading on gut feeling. You might be trading off emotion. You might be trading off how you feel that day or whatever it may be. You might be following someone else's trades. Okay? See, so you need a way to get you in and out of the market. And for me, until that presents, I'm doing nothing. It's plain and simple. And that was the story here. Price rallied up. We got a moving average cross right here. So now I'm going, all right, if I get a red bar to get ignored, I'll get in long. What happens? Boop. Sellers come in. Damn it. Back to the bench. But you know what? I have no issues with waiting. You know why? Because when I'm waiting, I'm not losing money. Okay? That's key. I'm going to say it one more time. When I'm waiting for my trade to present, I'm not forcing, I'm not FOMOing, I'm not rushing, okay? I'm not making things up. I'm staying diligent, okay? And that's key. Like, don't get me wrong. It sucks waiting all day for your edge to present. It's not fun. But you know what? Maybe it's not supposed to be fun. Maybe trading being fun is the reason why you're not making money. Maybe it's too much fun. Like these are serious questions. I have to check myself all the time, because if I'm having fun, it's more thrilling. If it's more thrilling, it's because I'm not trading my system. Okay? So, and you really genuinely got to ask yourself, are you here to have fun or are you here to make money? If you're here to make money, why wouldn't you wait for your strategy to present? And that's exactly what we were doing here. Nothing showed up, so we're staying patient. Patient. Let me whip out the Discord here, and I'll show you exactly where I ended up getting in this trade. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at this right here. This was flawless, man. Beautiful trade. Simple. So you'll see, right here. Okay, at 12:13 p.m., I'm hopping in the market long, right? Market looks like this. Let's talk about it. So we got open print. We have end of day, right? Previous day closes right here. We get a red bar that gets ignored. Josh, why didn't you go long right there? I just left the gym. I missed it. And this is the funny part. Like, you're going to miss setups. I don't care. You know why? Because we have the tools to spot the next opportunity. Okay? Red bar gets ignored. I don't get in. Price comes back to it though. And then I take the market long when this candle wipes out that candle. So at 12:13, I'm in the market long. Why? Did I think it was going to go up? No. Did I feel good about the trade? No. My criteria presented. And I know when my criteria presents, I have a higher chance of making money. That's it. All of this nonsense earlier in the day, right? No trade. We did nothing. I was sidelined. I was literally typing in the Discord. I don't know, guys. Maybe we don't trade today. It happens. And then right there, I go to the gym, like right around here. I'm doing my thing. I leave the gym. This RBI happens. Miss it. Open up my computer, like right around here. And I'm like, oh, okay. Let's see if price comes back to the RBI. And it did. And it came back to the RBI. Buyer showed strength. Therefore, I enter into the trade. My stop goes directly below the candle. And then check this out. I drop down to the 2 minute. Where's my boy Todd at? Todd knows 2 minute 20, baby. We're watching it. Price held it perfectly. Okay. 2 minute 20. We start to get a really nice push. Now, right here, I'm up like, I don't know, 20%. Why not take it? Because look at the trend. Okay. Healthy trends continue. And until you understand this, you are going to be leaving money on the table. It's as simple as that. Until you understand that healthy trends continue and unhealthy trends are choppy and reverse, you aren't going to hold a trade with confidence, right? We trade live every Friday. Come watch us. Okay. If I enter into a position and that trend is healthy, I'm holding it. Okay. And that's just what we do because we're aware to what actually works. So we hopped in the market long. And then we get a nice little breakout right here. Okay. We get a nice trend line. Boop. It snaps. Nice healthy trend to the upside here. And you guys can see we get a glorious move. Pops all the way up to 6217. Okay. So moral of the story is nobody's perfect. But we have to be patient enough. We have to be diligent to only trade what works. Are you going to get in your car tomorrow, put the key in, and turn it backwards? No, that doesn't work. It won't start your car. Okay? So you're not going to do it. Are you going to go to take a shower and not turn on the water? No, you're going to turn on the freaking water because that's what works, okay? The same thing goes with trading. You got to trade what works, and until you do, you're just not going to get the results that you truly want, okay? So guys, figure out what works. Click those links below and get affiliated with what HPT is offering, okay? Like I told you guys, we're taking 10 more traders. The team is growing. Shout out to Willers. You've had a phenomenal month. Shout out to Darren. He's had a great month. Shout out to the whole team. All new members. You guys are showing up to your sessions. You're putting in work. And just so everybody knows, once again, we are trading live this Friday on YouTube. So I'll see you guys there.